Hi everyone, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. Hope you're having a wonderfully blessed day. I want to thank you for joining me. You could choose to be anywhere, but you're choosing to hang out with me today during my Bible journaling series, and I am honored that you're here, so thank you. If you watched my last video for this series, we're going to make a journal. And I showed you the papers that I was going to use, the Stamperia, and I'm going to talk about what we're going to, how I'm going to put it together to make this emergency 911 journal, and the products I used, and we're going to put the front cover together. So I hope you will enjoy that. And then starting the next video, we will do our very first layout, and we will begin our Bible emergency numbers and Bible verses series all the way to the end. So I'm excited. It's lots of fun. All right. So what I've done is I have this die. I believe it's for making journals. I got it on Temu. I know that they come in different shapes. I only bought this one. I do think I might go on there and find, like, they have some half circle ones too. This is new to me, so I really don't know. I do know if you put Bible journaling dies, a lot of different things come up. So go search it on Temu for that. Or I'm sure you can find them on Amazon too. They're just cheaper, I think. All these pieces came with it. So that's new to me. That's a lot of fun. But what I did is I took this piece here and I put it the wrong way. Like I said, I'm new, but I did it as a template. Then I traced circles on all my different papers after I cut them to the size I wanted. And I just used a hole punch, just a standard everyday hole punch, because I'm filming and I have learned now you don't have to do it this way. There's not a wrong way to make a journal. I thought about making it with a signature. I thought about making it, you can buy binder clips that you can put inside, like get a book at a yard sale. You can take the center out and you could glue the center binders back in with the rings. All of those things I thought about doing, but because I like to lay it flat while you and I are hanging out and I'm filming, plus I just think it's easier to create on it. So you guys have seen me use these before. They're just rings, like jump rings, and I will put them here. And then as we, now I don't need very big ones. There's only 17 verses for this. This is a special journal just for this emergency numbers thing. So I will put these on there, and it'll make more sense once we get it all together, but we'll have 6 rings on here if I can get it. And it'll be just like this. That way, each time I can take the page off that I'm working on and I can hang out with y'all and we can have it, and then I can put it back in here. So that's a lot of fun. Then this die, part of the die here, I made myself some journaling spots, and I repurposed some of the pages from my old journal, and I redid them so I could write the Bible verses and then my thoughts. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's going to be fun. Some of them have like the back cover and stuff on them, so I'll glue these together. And then I can write on this side or I can write on this side. That's really cool. And I really think that's what this die is for, to be honest with you, to make like little spots in your journal to, I don't think it's necessarily meant to use to make a journal, but you know, that's the way I did it. So, you know, that's the way it goes. Anyway, so we're going to be doing, in case you didn't see the video, but if you would like to, in the description, you'll find everything, the playlist for this entire series. But this got all messed up. I did buy this on Temu. When it got shipped to me, it's a hot mess, but that's okay. We just need the Bible verses. So we're doing Bible emergency numbers, or Bible 911, whatever you would want. God is there for us 24/7, right? He's always there for us. And so I prayed about this a lot, and I decided to do like a mini series inside the series, and we're going to do every single one of these. We're going to talk about stress. We're going to talk about worry, loneliness, disappointment, all of those things. And then we're going to go over these Bible verses together and learn. It's just kind of a new way, you know, once you read the Bible a few times, you got to switch it up. You just do. Anybody else struggle like that? So I'm really excited for this, and maybe we'll come up with another theme for next time, or maybe we'll go back to the way we were doing it before. I'll just do my daily devotional, and whatever I feel is really pressing on me and really makes an impact on me, I will just journal that, because I don't journal every single day my devotional, just the ones that really stick to me and I feel them intensely. So anyway, so we're gonna do the cover today. Enough of that. Me talking about the same thing 20 times. All right, so we're gonna take this off, and now I'm not gonna flip through because I showed the whole kit that I used from Stamperia, and I did get that on Amazon. So we are going to put the title. I did already put it on wax paper, and we're gonna do Bible emergency numbers, okay? And I do want to ink the edges, so I guess I should start there. Oh, got ahead of myself. Let's start with the blue, and I'm gonna do it very liberally. I'm not gonna be ginger. That's why I wanted some thick paper. I really like Stamperia for that. I have to get the right dauber. Sorry, I had to make sure I had the right dauber. So I wanted heavy paper because I'm using glue. You know, I didn't want really thin paper. But I wanted something really pretty, and I'm really into my garden right now, and this kind of has a garden vibe. And really, I guess I look at Bible emergency numbers as food for the soul. I mean, sometimes we just need a pick-me-up, and we need to know what God says about stress, and what does he say about being disappointed and scared and all of those things. And in this world, there's a lot of stuff that's scary. It's so scary. Oh, there really is. So I definitely wanted to get a heavy paper. Love the Stamperia. Let's see here. And just like that. Now I'm going to go over it with my favorite brown, because it does have a lot of very distressed. Aren't these clouds cool? I love the clouds. I do want to go over it to give it more of a vintagey look. I'm throwing stuff, y'all. If you know, you just know. And kind of what I do is I will be gentle, ginger with part of it, and then some of it I'll get really heavy with it. So it kind of goes in and out of that blue, teal, and the brown. So that's how I do that. Not that there's a right way to ink. My way is not the perfect way. In fact, it's probably the most imperfect way you'll ever see. But you know what? I have fun. So that's what matters. That's kind of like our faith, right? God loves us. He doesn't care if we're perfect. He just cares that we're aware, we learn from our mistakes, and we lift him up high, right? We show others that he is real, he is true, and he is always there. Nobody is without sin, right? Especially me. You know, I get a lot of comments that I don't want you guys to ever think that I'm perfect or that I think I'm perfect. I am not. Oh, I so am not. In fact, if anything, I am imperfect beyond. If you only knew. You know, you guys have to keep in mind, you just see me for little bits each day. I do a lot of things wrong. Like, I don't do everything perfect. And I will never claim to. In fact, to do so, I feel is a sin in itself. Because then, you know, people think they have to be perfect to be children of God. And you do not. No. No, no, no. He does not expect that from us. He does expect us to be obedient and do the things that he asks, just like a parent. He is our parent. He is our children's parent. He's the one we strive to be like. He's the one we look up to, but he does not expect perfection. He does expect you to be humble and to be remorseful. Those things, yes, he does expect of you, and as we should, right? All right, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to create some pretty three-dimensional flowers here with my scraps of what I had left over from cutting everything out. So here's these. You guys know me and my scraps. And let's do a couple of big ones of this. Love my punches. This is an easy way, because I didn't buy any ephemera to go with this. Nope. What we got is what we got. So we're going to stretch it to the brim here. Okay. And let's do punch maybe a couple this way that are big. I'm thinking that will be good. Okay. Just like that. So we'll go like this and this. Maybe that one. I really like this darker one, so we'll keep that one. And almost like the bike is being rode on flowers. And I will ink each one of these. I'm just not going to make you sit here and watch me do all that. Okay, so then we need some different colors. So let's, how about, oh, I don't really want wood grain ones. I'm thinking maybe these multicolored ones here would be good. And just different shapes and sizes and all that good stuff. Now I could pull out my scraps as well. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just using what I have at the moment. So there's that one. And then we've got that one. We'll put little gem centers in there. Lots of fun. How pretty is that? Maybe slide that one. We need a little bit more. I think I need to bring some pink in here. I'm not liking that I don't have any pink. So let me grab out of my milk crate. I have been sorting these because I have a project coming up, but by the time you guys see this video, this project might be going. But we're going to be creating a lot of clusters with scraps. Oh, look, I even have some pink ones already. So I've sorted them by color. Normally, this does not look this nice, but you know, it's okay. We do what we have to do when we film. I kind of like this color. So let's see, we used this one. We used this one. Maybe we could even put some pink centers in here. Why not? See, look here. We could go like that and like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep on until I have a little cluster of flowers. I might do like a cluster of flowers right up here, come back, it'll be all finished, and we'll see what I do different. Hang in there. All right, so I got it all glued down. I did add a little birdie. I added some gems. I'll put some close-ups of this specific page. And I just thought we'd do like a little flip through now that I have all the rings on. Now, at the end, when I get done doing each of the emergency numbers, I will decorate. We'll see, because this is going to get higher and higher, and you're going to see less and less of these rings as we do our layout. So there's our title page. And then I just took the papers from the Stamperia. Isn't that pretty? I tried to be mindful of where I cut these papers. These are all the pages that we're going to do these layouts on. Look at that butterfly. I love this collection. I might have to buy this collection again. It has a very garden vibe. And you know, we just need our faith, or at least I do. I need my faith to grow, just like a garden needs water and sun, right? Isn't that just wonderful? So wonderful. I'm really excited to do this. And then here's our ending page. So come back with me. We will do, next on our list is stress. We'll talk about stress. We'll talk about the Bible verse, Matthew chapter 11, verses 25 through 30. And I'll give you my thoughts on them. You don't have to do Bible verses to journal. My goal is that you're inspired. If God means for you to hear something, so be it. But I'm not here to shove it down your throat. I'm just here to hang out with you. I'm glad you're hanging out with me. I would love to know, how would you guys make a journal? Would you do buy a journal? Would you make one like I'm doing? Are you guys excited about this? I'm really excited, and I really hope over the next few weeks as we do these emergency numbers, it touches whoever's heart. It may be just one person. One person needs to hear these Bible verses and know that there are verses you can go to during hard times in your life. So that's my goal. You don't have to do Bible verses. Maybe you're doing a trip. Maybe you're doing a sewing project and you're documenting it. There's lots of ways. Maybe you're doing a recipe little journal. Whatever you're doing, share it with me. I love your comments. I truly, truly do. I'd be honored if you gave the video a thumbs up. That's how we get more like-minded people watching this series, and we can all learn from one another by our comments. I learn from you guys as much as you encourage me. It makes me continue to do it. It would be very easy for me to just do this on my own. But when I know you like it, it's like, okay, I know there's one person out there that God needs me to touch. I'm not a teacher. I'm not, but I do like to share my thoughts, and I love that you like hanging out with me. I'll stop talking now. Be blessed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.